Rev Dave back for another rant and rave. For those of you who may be new to the channel, I'm a Rev. I like to watch things and play things and read things, and sometimes I have strong feelings about those things, so I like to turn on my camera and rant while my church secretary Jan over there pretends that she's not listening. And so today I'm going to rant about not the fact that there's a bunch of junk in my office everywhere and boxes piled up everywhere. And no, don't even ask. Don't even ask. I mean, if you do ask in the comments, that would help with some engagement. You know what I mean? But no, I don't want to talk about it because I'm a pastor. And sometimes pastors just have a bunch of junk in their office because something is going on. Like, you know, like Betty is hosting a big women's retreat where they're just going to sit around and gossip all day. And she shows up to the church with a bunch of stuff from her women's retreat. And she says to Jan, "Hey, Jan, where should I put this?" And I happen to be in the bathroom. And Jan says, "Hey, just put it in the pastor's office. He won't mind." Well, guess what? I mind. Sorry. Okay, I can calm down. I can calm down. But seriously, Jan, your office is literally a storage closet. Like, seriously, we just threw a desk at it. Like, yeah, anyway. Hopefully we'll get rid of this stuff soon. But I'm here to talk about Supergirl. Went to see Supergirl over the weekend. Good movie, I think. I don't know. You all probably read the title and thought I was here to rant about Supergirl, so you're all excited to hear, you know, me jump on the bandwagon about everybody. But joke's on you. I'm here to rant about people who are ranting about Supergirl because it was fine. I mean, come on, it was okay. Was it good? No. Was it great? Definitely not. Was it Supergirl flying around Metropolis or Central City doing Supergirl stuff? No. Was it Supergirl doing Guardians of the Galaxy in space? Yeah. And was it better than any of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies? No. Were the jokes funny? I gave some of them a good Rev Dave. Huh. You know, so there are a couple times I said that. I think the movie expected us to laugh harder than that. Was Jason Momoa there playing Jason Momoa? Yeah. Was there any reason why he was there? Not really. In fact, you know, the Lobo solo movie I want to see is whatever movie was going on with Lobo while this movie was going on. Because he just kind of shows up and he's just there to say stuff that made me go, huh? You know, laugh a little bit, and so he was doing his own movie, and I don't think that's bad. I like that. You know, what this movie does good is good sci-fi world building. It's good sci-fi world builder. You get to go to some planets, you get to experience some alien cultures. You know, Lobo's there more to just kind of fill in kind of the environmental effect of this world. You know, what else this movie does good? Supergirl's great. I think she's good for the character she's playing. She's not truth, justice in the American way. She's traumatized drunk. And I thought she did that okay. There were some story beats there that were not, just didn't really feel earned, but in retrospect, I'm like, I see what they were trying to do there. This movie was like, there wasn't title card chapters, but there very well could have been. They're just all these chapters where there are these hard breaks and then, oh, we're doing something else. And so whether you like this movie depends on how many of those chapters you like or think worked. Extended flashback into Supergirl's past that I find I missed. I loved the beginning of the Superman movie last summer where it's like, yeah, he came to Earth, he started fighting crime 3 years ago, 3 minutes ago he got his butt kicked, let's get going. When we watched that, my wife was like, was there another movie? And I'm like, no, they're just getting to it. I wish this movie had done that. We're just getting to it. But there was still some interesting stuff with that flashback and the flashback stuff. I will say the thing that everybody was really looking forward to this movie is not really in the movie at all. They kind of sideline it, and I don't understand why they did that. So I don't want to spoil anything, but you probably know what I'm talking about. It was the thing from the last movie that everybody liked, and then it's in this movie, but then it's not really in this movie at all, and even when it's there, it's not even all that entertaining or fun or anything. So all that to say, I went to a matinee, I paid at the door, paid $10. It is worth $10, a couple hours. When it comes back up on streaming, I'll turn it on in the background so that, you know, I can listen to it while I write my sermons. So yeah, comment below what you thought. Did you think it was good? Did you think it was fine? Did you think it was less than fine? Did you think it was great? I could take it. I could take it. I can't take these boxes, but I could take your online hate. So there you go. Have a good one. Jan, get this crap out of my office.